Hello there, my friends. Eric Worre here, and today I've got a special treat for you. Two things going to happen today. Number one, I'm going to share 4 strategies that helped me become a network marketing professional. 4 strategies that helped me change my entire life. 4 ways to move faster in network marketing than any other strategies that I'm aware of. So I'm going to be sharing those 4 strategies. And second, as the title says, I'm going to be giving away $3,200 in value to anybody who's interested. $3,200 in value. You're going to have to stay tuned to be able to hear about that $3,200. But if you know anybody that like $3,200 worth of value from me, maybe smash the share button, let them know that this is happening. So 4 strategies on how to be more successful in network marketing, how to move forward faster in your business, and $3,200 in a giveaway. So that's going to happen in just a bit. So smash the share button. Let me know in the comments as we are sharing some of these ideas with you, which ones are resonating for you. First of all, as we start, everybody who's connecting, let me know where you're connecting from. Let me know where you're connecting from. I see a person from Namibia, from Nigeria, from Finland. Where are you connecting from? Throw that into the comments. And second thing is, put a number 1 into the comments if you believe that there's another gear for you, there's another level of success for you in network marketing. Put a number 1 into the comments, because I think belief is important in order to be able to unlock your potential. So throw a number 1 into the comments. I want to see it. Smash the 1 button and let's get started. Whether you're watching live or replay, let's get started, and make sure that you share this with your friends. So the first of 4 strategies that will help you accelerate your network marketing business. Some people say, well, you know, the most important thing is you have to have a why. Yeah, that's important. You have to have strong reasons for why you're wanting to build a business. But I will tell you what was the biggest breakthrough for me. The biggest breakthrough for me in becoming a network marketing professional, in enjoying freedom, being able to become financially independent. The biggest breakthrough for me was skills. The skills, the fundamental skills of network marketing were more important than anything. When people ask me for my advice, you know, what do I do? You know, what company should I pick? What upline should I be a part of? What product should I represent? All of those things are fine, but let me tell you what's most important. You have to have some skills. And here's the virtuous cycle of developing some skills in your career. If you develop some skills, right? You learn a skill, and from that skill, you're going to grow in confidence. Your confidence is going to grow when you become skilled, even a small skill. And then with more confidence, you're going to take more action. And then when you take more action, you're going to get better results. So too many people in network marketing are focused on luck. They're focused on timing. They're focused on their upline. They're focused on what the company's going to do for them. And the truth is, I did the same thing for 3 years, and then I finally let go of all of that. And I just focused on skills. And I'll give you a couple of quick examples. And some skills you might not think are as a real skill, but here was the first one I learned was how to tell my story. Like you're like, what? That's a skill? No, it's a real skill. I learned how to tell my story. I learned how to practice that story with my upline, with my mentors, how to refine that story. And once I got my story down, I was excited to tell it. I learned my story. My confidence went up and I took more action. I told my story every time I talked to a friend. I told my story every time I got on the phone. I told my story every time I did a training or I did a presentation. I told my story every time I did a 3-way phone call. I told my story. I told my story at lunch. I told my story at breakfast. I told my story at dinner. I told my story. And Marty says, what if my story is boring? There's no such thing as a boring story. I learned 4 elements to telling your story: your background, what you didn't like about it, that you found a solution, and how you feel about the future. So I promise you, Marty, if you think about what your background is, what you didn't like about it, what were some of the challenges of your background, that you found a solution, and how you feel about the future, no matter what your story is, it's going to be compelling for somebody to be able to relate to you. So that's a little example, but when I learned to tell my story, my confidence went up. When my confidence went up, I took more action. I told the story more. And when I told the story more, I got more results. And it made me want to go learn the next skill. So the next skill for me was learning the presentation. Not necessarily sequentially. I mean, I needed to learn the skill of finding a prospect. I needed to learn the skill of inviting people to take a look. I needed to learn the skill of presenting my opportunity to people. But whether it's that or follow up or promoting events or getting somebody started, answering questions, overcoming objections, promoting events, whatever it is, the skills did everything for me. So here's my advice for you. My advice for you is let go of even paying any attention to your financial results. Consider your network marketing journey as an apprenticeship, as a university, as an education, as an internship, where the real value is not the check that you're getting today. The real value is found in the person that you're going to become and the skilled person that you're going to be. So let go of luck, let go of timing, let go of positioning, let go of blaming your upline, and just take the next years, the next 12 months, and learn the skills. So that is strategy number 1 if you want to have accelerated success. Strategy number 1 is learn the skills. And everybody's asking questions. Well, what do I do with this? And what do I do with that? If you just decide you're going to learn the skills, you'll figure out all that stuff out. You'll figure it all out. You'll find a good resource in order to be able to learn those skills. I'll share one with you in a little bit. But just make the decision that you're going to become world-class in network marketing. I struggled for my first 3 years. I finally just said, enough. I'm going to focus on the skills. I'm not going to focus on the luck. And when I did that, everything changed. Everything changed. Okay? A year from today, you can be highly skilled or at least reasonably competent in network marketing. If you focus on luck and timing and positioning and passion and everything else, but you don't focus on the skills, 12 months from today, you're still going to be dependent on luck and timing and positioning and everything else. You won't be independent. You're going to stay dependent. Okay? So that's number 1. If you're ready, if you're committed to becoming more highly skilled, put a number 7 into the comments. Everybody watching, if you're committed to becoming highly skilled in network marketing, put a 7 into the comments. I want to see who's serious about growing their business. Whether it's live or replay, put a number 7 into the comments. Let me see. The second strategy that I learned that changed my business, the second strategy was I learned to use events as a tool to grow my business faster. This is one of the biggest shortcuts. Learning to use events as a tool to grow my business faster. Now, a couple things happened to me early on that really served me in growing my network marketing business. The first was I had a mentor that said, Eric, don't ever miss an event. Back then it was all physical events, company events, those types of things. Today, that includes virtual events. But I will just tell you, whether it's physical or virtual, my sponsor, my upline, my leader, my mentors said, don't ever miss an event, period. If you miss any event, you lose, you go backwards so drastically. It's very difficult to recover. So I never did. I never missed an event. And believe me, there were lots of times when I had excuses. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the resources, didn't have babysitters, didn't have whatever in order to be able to make that event happen or be able to go to that event. Couldn't afford the airfare, couldn't afford the ticket, whatever it was. But I always found a way. I just, I found that uncommitted people can always find an excuse, and committed people will always find a way. So here's what I will tell you. And the first thing that events did for me is they kept me in the game. All of us can think about an event that if we didn't go to that event, we might not be in network marketing anymore. The events kept me in the game. They kept me focused. They kept me, I believe that leaders are born at events. I believe people make big decisions at events. I mean, there's relationships that help you support your business that are grown at events. That sometimes you get mad at an event and say, why not me? You get inspired at an event. You meet the right person at an event. So many things helped me. But that was only the first piece of the power of events. Me attending to keep me in the game, keep me stronger, right? Kept me close to the fire. The second piece was realizing how powerful the events were for me to be able to build a team, create more duplication, and create more leaders. I didn't know that when I first came. I just thought, I need to be there. I need to be taking notes. But what changed for me and accelerated my business, this is the one thing that in my first 10 years in network marketing, probably more responsible for my financial success than any other strategy. Skills were first, of course, foundationally, but learning the importance of getting my team to attend our company events was the breakthrough. Learning how important it was to persuade my leaders to attend with me, to persuade their people. I remember the first time I said, I should bring some people. And I brought like 5 people from my team to an event. And here's what happened. Those 5 people came home on fire. They're just so excited. And they were more inspired than I was ever able to get them inspired. They heard things at that event that I had said, but they couldn't hear it from me. They got inspired at that event. They met other people at that event. They saw examples at that event. They made big decisions at that event. Their leadership was born at that event. All different kinds of things happened at that event that I couldn't have done on my own. So they came home, and my job when they came home got easy. And I saw the huge difference between the people who went to the event and the people who stayed home. The people who stayed home, I was still pushing, trying to get them to do something. People who went to the event, they were going on their own. They didn't need me. They didn't need, my inspiration. They stepped into a different form of leadership. So I went, wow, if that worked with 5 people, what if I make sure it's 10 people next time? And I decided to double. And then I remember setting a goal to get 100 people to attend an event. And once I hit that goal, the funny thing, and it's a promise I'll give you. And some of you saying, well, what if it's virtual? Listen, virtual might lack in the personal touch, but you can reach so many more people when it comes to scale. So the balance is still fine, virtual versus in person. It's always going to be a mix of scale and personal touch that we're going to be balancing in our world today. So utilize the tools that you have in order to be able to do that. So look, I set a goal to get 100, and here's the promise for all of you. If you get 100 people from your team to attend an event, your team will take on a life of their own. It will grow with or without you. It will expand with or without you. It will duplicate with or without you. So I got to 100, and then I got to 200, and then I got to 500, and then I got to 1,000. And through this process, my income grew exponentially. And here's the secret. It got easier. I didn't have to push the rock up the mountain. When people came to the event, they went home inspired to build with or without me. Do you understand? The event was just an incredible leverage tool to be able to unlock the potential of the people on my team. So, pillar number 1, shortcut number 1, learn the skills. Shortcut number 2, use events to grow your organization. I've got 2 more principles I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to talk about this $3,200 giveaway, which I'm excited to be able to share with you. It's going to be great. The third strategy, and this is the biggest shortcut for success in network marketing that I've ever come across. Let me describe it. Coaches, mentors, and masterminds. Coaches, mentors, and masterminds are actually the biggest shortcut for success anywhere in entrepreneurial life. So here's how coaches, mentors, and masterminds work. And if skills are important, and if learning how to do something is important, let's say there's a person in the world that has spent 5 years learning how to do one particular thing that would be helpful for your business. They spent 5 years. They've learned everything there is to learn about it. And you can give them a few dollars, and they can teach you what took them 5 years. They can teach it to you in 5 hours. How valuable would that be? Would you rather take 5 years to learn it on your own? Or would you rather pay them a few dollars, save the 5 years, and learn it in 5 hours? Well, of course. I mean, it's easy when you think about it that way, but most people don't think about it that way. Coaches and mentors for me and masterminds are like a time machine. If I step in to that resource, I become 2 years smarter without being 2 years older. I become 5 years smarter without being 5 years older. I become 10 years smarter without being 10 years older. The most valuable thing in the world is time. Why would you want to waste time when somebody else can show you exactly what to do? How much would that be worth? I'm 57 years old. You know what I would pay to be 50? Everything I have. The most valuable thing in the world is time. Don't waste it. Pay a few dollars to somebody else who's amazing and have them show you exactly what they learned over the course of whatever that took them to learn it. So coaches are one category. I have a coach for everything. Everything in my life, I've got a coach. Because why would I waste time? Show me what you learned. Let's go. Mentors are a second category. And people misunderstand mentors. People think mentors are somebody who needs to move into your house and force you to do what you're capable of doing and just sit there and just watch you and make you be better. That's not how mentors work. I got to tell you something. Let me ask you a question. Put your answer into the comments. Would you rather have a mentor that was sitting with you, personally connected to you, you have a personal relationship with, or would you rather have a virtual mentor, somebody that maybe you never even meet? In person or virtual? Put into the comments. In person or virtual? Which would you prefer? In person or virtual? Which one? In person or virtual? See, I thought forever that in person was going to be the secret for me. I wanted somebody to come and make me become the person that I needed to become. But that's not true. I mean, here's what happened to me in real life. Jim Rohn, he's a personal development speaker, author, amazing man. And he had a big impact on me early in my network marketing career. I listened to one of his audio programs and it just totally inspired me. So I'll give you a couple examples. He had this program called Challenge to Succeed. It was a 3-hour program. He did it in person as a seminar, and he also had it on audio. So let's say I was able to convince Mr. Rohn to come to my house and to deliver his 3-hour Challenge to Succeed seminar, sitting on my couch. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm taking notes. I could ask questions. We have this, wonderful evening together. It's a lovely experience. But then he leaves. Okay. Is he going to come back tomorrow and give me the same seminar? Nope. A week from today, will he come to the house and give me the same seminar? No. He gave me the seminar. I got it. And I could hear what was possible for me to hear based upon the person I was at that time. I could hear that, but I get it once and I get the notes and I have the experience. I got to meet him. Really exciting. Great. Wonderful. But if I had the audio program, I could listen to that audio program 1,000 times. Instead of 3 hours, it'd be 3,000 hours I could listen to Mr. Rohn. And every time I listened to it, I would hear something else because I'd become a different person every time. So for me, Jim Rohn coming to my house one time would have been nice and of great memory, but having Jim Rohn's audio program to listen to 1,000 times, which I did, changed my life. Most of the mentors that I used to help me succeed in my business didn't know that they were my mentor. They didn't know it. Tony Robbins was a mentor long before he was a friend. Richard Branson was a mentor long before he was a friend. Les Brown was a mentor long before he was a friend. Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, all of those people were mentors long before they became friends. And I have some mentors that I never met. Nelson Mandela was a mentor of sorts. Never met him. Maya Angelou was a mentor of sorts. Never met her. So the greatest mentors, it's powerful. Coaches, number one, somebody that I can pay in order to be able to do better. Mentors, number two, to help me unlock my potential. And you find some mentors in network marketing, but there's some mentors outside of network marketing. I had mentors who were cross-line from me, mentors who were downline from me. They were more powerful than I was. Mentors that were upline from me, mentors in a lot of different directions. So coaches and mentors. And the third category is masterminds. This is creating a group of people around you that will help you move yourself up, that will cause you to play bigger, that will encourage you to think bigger, move faster, and to be stronger. Surrounding yourself with people who are operating at a higher level than you and earning your way into that group. So this is the biggest shortcut. And I will tell you, how many of you would like me to be your mentor? Even if it's virtual, would like me to be your coach, would like me to help you grow your business, would like me to develop the skills necessary. I'm really, really good at helping people develop skills. I'm really, really good at helping people become a promotion machine. I'm really, really good at mentoring a person to go to the next level. If you'd like me to be that for you, you have to take a step, because I'm not going to mentor somebody who's not ready, and I'm not going to coach somebody who's not willing to take a step. You've got to take a step, and it might be a slightly uncomfortable step. But if you'll take one tiny little step, then I'm going to give you $3,200 worth of stuff today, right now. Okay? If you're willing to take one step. And this offer is available to you and everybody on your team. Every single person. I put together something that I've never done before. This offering is really cool. It's $3,200. It's called the Power Training Masterclass Collection. The Power Training Masterclass Collection. And let me tell you about this course. To be able to, this is a combination of skills and coaching, right? And mentorship all inside of this. In course number 1, I teach you how to develop $1 million mindset, how to unlock your mind to think bigger, to develop yourself to the level where you're unstoppable. I have we put Rise of the Entrepreneur, a documentary about network marketing to help you build your belief. We have a course in there called Unstoppable Confidence, which is 10 lessons, 3 hours of information with a workbook. If you'd like to build your confidence so you take more action, that course is part of course number 1, how to build unshakable belief in network marketing, in yourself, in your products, in your company. All of that is in course number 1. Audio, video, workbooks, downloads. Course number 2, I'll teach you specifically how to find prospects, how to never run out of quality people to talk to in your network marketing business. Finding prospects. I have 2 courses on that. One is simply called Finding Prospects, and the other one is Limitless, how to never run out of quality prospects. You've got 2 workbooks and 4 hours worth of video training to be able to learn this. Course number 3, how to invite. This is the gateway skill for network marketing. How to get people to take a look. How to get a prospect to go from being, I'm not interested, to at least being willing to look at what you have and understand what's available. Is this sounding good so far? This is course number 3, the gateway skill to network marketing. I'll teach you specifically how to unlock the door and invite more people to take a look and understand. Course number 4. Now this one's pretty powerful. Course number 4, how to present your product and your opportunity in a way that works and also duplicates. And this has 3 courses in it. One is just how the skill of presenting, number 1. Number 2, I teach you the perfect presentation that you can apply to your business. The perfect presentation, a script that you can plug your company information and products into, a template to be able to build that perfect presentation. This presentation works around the world. It is the foundation of the best opportunity presentations ever presented to people. I'll teach you specifically how to give a perfect presentation. And third, I brought in my friend Pat Quinn to teach you how to give a signature presentation, how to give a keynote talk if you want to learn how to do that, a talk that defines you. Course number 5, how to follow up with your prospects. This is 2 courses. The follow-up, which is staying in communication with people in an elegant way, that keeps the conversation going. And 2, how to master objections, how to not have objections scare you to death. My evolution of objections, I went from agreeing with people and running away. You don't have the money? Okay, I guess this isn't for you. You don't have the time? Okay, I would run away. And then I would fight with them. Yeah, you have the time, you have the money. Come on, let's go. And then I finally learned what the professionals do. And I'll teach you specifically how to turn an objection into your best friend, how to actually look forward to objections instead of being afraid of them. I'll teach you how to do that. It's course number 6, helping your prospects become customers or distributors. If you got a lot of people thinking about it, helping people to make a decision, helping people to say yes, right? This is not about twisting people's arms, just helping people. There's an elegant process that I'll teach you step by step on how to be able to help more people make a decision. Course number 7, helping your new distributor get started right. Helping them to launch their business. This is where duplication starts. Now, 3 parts to this. 1, helping them get started right, helping them get connected to your organization. Number 2, the crucial conversation that every one of you needs to have with every single team member on your team. This crucial conversation is going to be the difference between success or failure. This crucial conversation is vital. And then a getting started checklist for people when they join your organization that will give them the best chance for success. And a radical duplication masterclass. All of this is in course number 7. Okay? This sounding good so far? You want to have these? I'm going to give you all of these for free today, but you have to take one step. I'll give you all of these for free if you take one step. Course number 8 is promoting events. And I am a world-class promoter. I will teach you how to promote events, how to become a world-class promoter, how to promote your product, your service, your culture, your company, how to promote anything that's going on inside of your organization. That's course number 8. So all of this is like 25 hours worth of video content, workbooks, downloads, templates, worksheets, all of this stuff. $3,200 worth of information that I want to give all of you today. If you'd like to get this gift, I'll give you the one thing, but if you'd like to get this gift, put a number 7 into the comments. If you'd like to have this gift, if you'd like to have all of this, $3,200 worth of courses for free today. For you and your team. Not just you. Imagine everybody in your team has this and you can learn together and grow together. I'm seeing some 7s. All right, fantastic. Here's the only thing. We have an event coming up called GoPro 2021, December 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The world's largest event in network marketing history. It's going to be delivered online in our studio. We built a $20 million studio just for you. December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you're going to get secrets and strategies from the best and most successful people in network marketing. You're going to hear from the greatest thought leaders around the world. You're going to learn what's working right now in network marketing and how to inspire yourself to close 2021 strong and to prepare yourself for 2022. All of this is available to you over these 3 days. Delivered around the world, delivered in language. It's going to be unbelievable, amazing. Now, a ticket for this event is normally $497. Here's what I'm going to do today. What I'm going to do today is simply this. If you get a ticket today for just $197, I will give you the entire Power Training Masterclass collection that I just described. I'll give you that $3,200 worth of value if you get a ticket for Virtual GoPro 2021. All you got to do is get a ticket. So here's the link. Let me give you the link. If you already have a ticket, go to the same page. You can scroll down. You can still get this Power Training Masterclass for a $97 upgrade instead of $3,200. You can get it for $97 if you already have a ticket. If you don't have a ticket, go to special special.gopro2021.com. Special.gopro2021.com. Take a screenshot of this page, write this URL down, make sure that you have this so you can share it with your teams. Okay? Special.gopro2021.com. Special.gopro2021.com. I'll give you all of this. All of this. What else can I do? Remember, say, pay a few dollars and in 3 days become 3 years smarter. Pay a few dollars and have somebody who knows how to do what you want to do and have them coach you. Pay a few dollars. And, some of you are saying, okay, fine. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. And some of you are going, oh man, 197. I don't know. I just got to tell you, if you already got your ticket, you can get this for $97 more, a few dollars to be able to grow your business. We'll deliver these courses to you today. You can start today. Let me say something also in love, right? This is what, and for some people saying, I can't afford a ticket, I don't have the money. Let me say this to you in love. What Jim Rohn told me, he said, Eric, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. There might be something that you can say no to in your life in order to be able to say yes to your future. If you don't get this, what's going to change? If you don't get this $3,200 worth of courses, what's going to change in your life? If you don't attend GoPro December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, what's going to change? What's going to be the big thing that has a massive change for your future? And if you do get it, if you do get all of this training and you do attend GoPro December 3rd, 4th, and 5th, what can change? You have the world's greatest at this profession showing you how to go to the next level, how to do that. Almost 60,000 people have already purchased their ticket to be part of this event around the world. You need to be part of it. There's going to be two groups, people who were there and part of it, and people who wish they were there. I want to see you succeed. And let me tell you something else also. I'd give this to you for free if you would appreciate it. But you know what I've learned in 34 years in network marketing? People don't appreciate stuff that's free. I need you to have a little skin in the game. I paid $80, $70, $70 or $80 for Jim Rohn's 3-hour audio program 30 years ago. And it changed my life. I'm saying pay $197 to get a ticket to the biggest event in network marketing and get this entire power training masterclass. $197. Why am I saying that? Because I think it'll change your life. So I gave you 3 of the 4 pillars. I'm going to give you the 4th right now. First pillar, learn the skills. Second pillar, learn how to promote events. Third pillar, coaches, mentors, masterminds. The fourth pillar that changed everything, make a decision. Make a decision. Get off the fence, figure out what you're going to do. Make a decision. Decide what you're going to do. Make a decision. Invest in yourself. Make a decision. Decide you're going to the next level. Make a decision. Okay? Find a way. If you're inspired enough, you'll find a way. And if not, you'll find an excuse. And all of that's okay. I'm here to work with the willing. I'm here. The only thing I need in order to be able to mentor you to the next level, I need you to have 3 things. 1, you need to be willing. 2, you need to be coachable. And 3, you need to be hungry. And this is a test to find out where you're at. So all of that, people are saying, well, how much just for the courses? If you want to just get the courses without the ticket, then it's $3,200. That's what these courses sell for, $3,200. Find a way. Figure it out. This offer is not going to be available for forever. So I would encourage you to take advantage of it. Listen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro. Because it is a stone cold fact. We have a better way. Learn the skills, become a pro, and let's go tell the world. All right. That's it for today. I love you. Hope you take advantage of this, and I'll look forward to seeing you sometime soon. Here's a little recap from GoPro 2020. Take care.
What was it like putting this studio together?
Mostly just a decision.
I'm shining so bright, lit up like a diamond in the dead of night. There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. Brighter than gold.
But once the decision was made, I just trusted Marina to do it.
Now my kingdom's coming. I was born for the throne. Like lightning striking, sparking. There's heat in my bones. There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, fire. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, fire.
What an experience it is to be able to watch an event, be a part of an event that has so much interaction, a part of it, and people are speaking here live. And if you've seen this stage, if you haven't seen it yet, there's nothing in the world like it.
The valley of the gods in the grave. I'll keep on going, running. I'll go till my body breaks. There's fire deep in my soul. I'ma rise up like the legends of old. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, fire. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, fire. Yeah. Give me that fire. Give me that fire.
Like, I'm an energy guy, so I love to be live. But this experience, I mean, seeing people all across the screens, the sound, it feels like you are in someone's living room. Literally, the connection is amazing. I always believe connection creates power. I'm almost thinking that this might actually be better than live.
Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, give me that fire. I can feel that fire in me, fire in me, give me that fire. Brighter than gold, brighter than gold. Brighter than gold.
Well, that's that, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day. Can't wait to see you, GoPro. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.